Taylor Swift's latest 10th studio album Midnights has just been released, and there are many speculations about who the songs are based on. A lot of Taylor's exes are mentioned on the songs, and Swifties are trying to put all the pieces together. We will be discussing each and every one of Taylor's ex-boyfriends that has been mentioned on the songs in the Midnights album. Would've, Could've, Should've is the 19th track on the album. It is currently one of the most discussed songs on Midnights, and the fans are absolutely certain it is about Taylor's love affair with John Mayer. In the song, Taylor sings about being 19 and in a relationship with a poisonous, grown man. Mayer was 32 at the time, who later dismissed her as a child. The lyrics read as, "And I damn sure would have never danced with the devil at 19. She called him a crisis of my faith." Perhaps the most scathing line is, "Give me back my girlhood, it was mine first." Swift's previous song, Dear John, on Speak Now, was a not-so-subtle breakup anthem. John Mayer later said he felt terrible about the song and added that it was a lousy thing to do. "I never got an email. I never got a phone call. I was really caught off guard." He also called it cheap songwriting. Twitter has been on fire since the song dropped. One person wrote, "John Mayer was sleeping peacefully but was awoken at 3 a.m. with a chill down his spine." Another one wrote, "I can't stop laughing. Taylor really said actually I don't want to wait for Speak Now Taylor's version to be released to drag John Mayer. I need him to suffer now." Next up we have the song, Question. It is easily considered to be about her ex-boyfriend Harry Styles because in the song Taylor uses the line, "I remember," in the first verse, just like she did in Out of the Woods, a 1989 track about her romance with Harry. Taylor and Harry shared a New Year's Eve kiss during Dick Clark's Rocking Eve in 2013, and referring to the lyrics, "Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room? And every single one of your friends was making fun of you, but 15 seconds later they were clapping, too?" The two were filmed talking at the 2021 Grammy Awards, an opportunity that could have inspired Taylor to think of these questions she cites in the song. Harry had just started dating Olivia Wilde at the time of the ceremony, and in the song Taylor writes, "Does it feel like everything's just like second best after that meteor strike? And what's that I heard, that you're still with her? That's nice, I'm sure that's what's suitable, and right, but tonight." Harry spoke in March 2020 about being flattered by Swift writing songs about him. "I think about what it means to me to write a song about somebody else and for somebody else to do that. It's like flattering. Even if the song isn't that flattering, you still spent time on it, and ultimately, using Taylor as an example, she's a great songwriter. So at least they're good songs," he said. The song has the fans excited on Twitter as one person wrote, "Stop, I realized question. Samples Out of the Woods because the entire chorus is asking a question about where the relationship is headed, which Taylor elaborates on in this song. Oh my god, a true mastermind." Another fan wrote, "Question, inspired by Harry and Taylor talking at the Grammys, convince me otherwise." The next most talked about song on the album is Midnight Rain. The lyrics indicate a past relationship where her lover wanted a bride but she was too busy chasing her fame. The lyrics read, "He wanted a bride. I was making my own name, chasing that fame, he stayed the same. All of me changed like midnight." It seems most likely to be about her past relationship with Taylor Lautner. He is the only ex which Taylor talks highly of even after the breakup. And in the song she clearly states that she was trying to make her name at that time, meaning that she wasn't very well established in the music industry yet like she is now. Some fans speculate that it could also be about Tom Hiddleston, but during their relationship her reputation had already been deeply established. She wasn't exactly making her name. In the song, her ex is basically depicted as being perfect and even having the desire to marry her. And Taylor goes on to link him to Sunshine. She was the one who changed like midnight, being stricken with starlet fever if you will, while he stayed the same. But nobody can be absolutely certain who it is about unless she confirms it herself. Next up we have the song, Bejeweled. It one of the sassiest love songs in Midnights. And it documents her real-life experience at the 2016 Met Gala where she danced with Tom Hiddleston shortly before her breakup with her then-boyfriend of a year Calvin Harris. It was also the night she met her now boyfriend of 6 years Joe Alwyn. Bejeweled lyrics seem to be directed toward Calvin Harris, addressing her feelings at the very end of their relationship. The lyrics read, "Baby love, I think I've been a little too kind, didn't notice you walking all over my peace of mind." A source close to Taylor said that at the time of their split, Taylor did not feel very supported by her DJ partner. She was really disappointed in Calvin and felt like he wasn't there for her. In the song she writes, "Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't put me in the basement when I want the penthouse of your heart." And the singer could have been referring to Tom Hiddleston and their viral dance-off at the 2016 Met Gala, when she sang, "But some guy said my aura's moonstone, just 'cause he was high, and we're dancing all night." But Tom and Taylor's relationship didn't last long because Joe Alwyn stepped in. Next song we are going to discuss is called Maroon. It is speculated to be about her ex-boyfriend Harry Styles because the lyrics have a lot of parallels between her older songs which she wrote about him. She talks about a past relationship and how it was so intense that the red color turned into maroon. She sings, "The burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed the wine onto me." In another one of her older songs called Clean, she sings, "You're still all over me like a wine-stained dress I can't wear anymore." It portrays a clear picture that Harry accidentally spilled wine onto Taylor's dress at one point in their relationship. The wine stain metaphor is also mentioned by Harry. The song, Olivia, by Harry Styles' former band One Direction contains the line, "Just thinking how I went about it wrong. This isn't the stain of a red wine. I'm bleeding love." Another obvious line which indicates that it's about Harry is, "And I chose you. The one I was dancing with, in New York. No shoes, looked up at the sky." Taylor Swift have once again portrayed a beautiful picture with her lyrics. Last song we are going to discuss on the album is High Infidelity. Taylor broaches the topic of cheating and leaving a loveless relationship, specifically singing that April 29th was a major turning point. The fans have connected the dots back to one person called Calvin Harris. On April 29, 2016, the Scottish DJ released "This Is What You Came For," featuring Rihanna. At the time, Swift was credited as a songwriter under the pseudonym Nils Schuberg, which fans would only find out later. However, during an interview that day, Harris stated that he would likely never collaborate with his girlfriend, hiding the fact that he already had. "You know, we haven't even spoken about it," he told Ryan Seacrest. "I can't see it happening, though. No, she's about to take a long break." Fast forward to July, when TMZ revealed that Swift wrote, "This Is What You Came For," and reported that Harris's interview was the couple's breaking point because she felt disrespected. On High Infidelity, Swift candidly sings about the final days of a relationship, expressing how she no longer felt loved and asking if her lover really wanted to know the truth of how she had already moved on. "You know, there's many different ways that you can kill the one you love. The slowest way is never loving them enough. Do you really want to know where I was April 29th? Do I really have to tell you how he brought me back to life?" Coincidentally, fans also pointed out that Swift attended friend Gigi Hadid's 21st birthday party on April 28, 2016. The party, which may have been attended by Taylor's current boyfriend Joe Alwyn, and likely spilled into the early hours of April 29th. It seems like Joe Alwyn was the magnetic force pulling her towards him all along. Let us know what theories you believe are right, and if you have any thoughts and opinions, leave them in the comments section. We will be discussing the rest of the songs on the Midnights album, which cover the topics of Scooter Braun, the Kim and Kanye drama, Taylor's current lover Joe Alwyn, her growing up trauma, and her past friendships that ended in disaster. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. It helps us out a lot. And as always, have a great day.